Alright, guys. What is. Hold on here. I should have checked that with the headphones. Alright, guys. What is up? It is. Well, 6 minutes past half of 4. So it's like 6 minutes past 4:30. And we're gonna see what we can do here and everything. Um. And you guys want to hear my intro? Yes, I'm always doing it. But, what's up, my Prime DX Army? This is Micro Prime DX here, and we're gonna see what we can do here and everything. So yeah, I keep adjusting my headphones because it keeps, what with me. That's alright though. As you guys can see, we are at the Chinese Grand Prix. As you can see in my video, it says China. So yeah, I'll be at China as well in the season 1 of my team career. So yeah. And don't ask why I'm always going memer and everything like back and forth because I'm a rocker. Nothing you can say for that. I don't mean like a rocker, I mean like I'm like I rock. So that's how I like to go back and forth in chairs. Nothing I can say for. Um yeah, we're gonna see what we could do here for this and everything. Let me get everything set here. I'm actually gonna move my headphones, these over here. So I don't interfere with my head, my gloves I use for racing. So yeah, and I am going to use these in NASCAR 25 because I am going to use the wheel. So just letting you guys all know for that. Um, Hoy, we gonna see what we can do here. Oh, sorry. Anyways, like I was trying to say, we're gonna see what we can do here and everything and stuff. Um, we are going to move on to the Chinese Grand Prix. I almost said Chinese Grand Prix. Let's see. I can see what I'm gonna do here. Yep, we're gonna go. And I always do the practices. Oh wow. Anyways, yes, I always do the practices. So 1, 2, 3. If there's only 3, if there's 3 in here. If not, there's only 1. Then it'll be relatively easy. So yeah. Oh wow. There we go. Yeah, it does say it's short. That's good. That's what I want to see. Oh wow. So yeah, there's my answer right in front of me. There's only one practice, so I got to do everything in one practice. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So let's go to our messages. All right. I don't know why. Oh yeah. Duh. So I'm actually racing against the clock here, though, but not really racing against the clock. I'm gonna make this as long as possible. So we're gonna see how far we can go. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do here. I always check this. So I don't understand this person, the material fabrication planner. In the screen where it goes to our to our area and everything, it still she's a blonde. But when you're in your station and everything, looking at your computer, it shows that she's a brunette. I don't understand this game. I do understand the game, but I do it when it comes to the material fabrication planner, I don't understand this game because it shows that she is a brunette. When in the other when you're looking at your thing, the other one and stuff, it shows that she's a blonde. I don't understand it. Oh, Sky Warriors over here. We're gonna see what we could. Like I said, I always say this, and there's nothing I can stop. I can't stop saying it. We're going to see what we can do here. Because I am going to see about working on my teen career as well and stuff if I have the time. So we'll see. And don't argue about that. I'm always checking this. It's probably like a mindset on me, but nothing I can do. You guys are probably like, oh, you have to check that every time. It's like I know I don't, but it's a bad habit. It's nothing I can do. It's a bad habit, guys. You guys are probably like, wait, you just said earlier that you're racing against the clock. What are you talking about? I mean, yes, I am racing against the clock because the reason I'm saying that is because of time, because I'm doing this, you can tell from my background, it's pretty dark. There's some light to it, but it's pretty dark because the sun's not up yet. I'm racing against the clock. But am I really? No, I am not. Because when I do my other stream, no, by the way, guys, I'm doing 3 streams today. There's a reason why I'm doing 3 streams today is because one, Minecraft is dropping their next drop, which is Copper Rage. So we're gonna experiment some new stuff on that. See what we could do. If you guys want to, if you guys have Minecraft and you guys have a Microsoft account with that game, if either it's PC, Xbox, or PlayStation,
or through Nintendo,
or Nintendo, thanks for reminding me, you guys can join. I will. If you guys become friends with me on there under the Microsoft account and everything. Ultra Instinct DX is my account. I want to change it to Prime DX. Let's see what we could do with that and everything. Cause that's my name on my channel. That's my name on my Discord server, and also on my Discord account. But I made the Discord server for the account, so we can do doing the for the channel. See what we can do for it. Let's build that up. Subscribe, and go to my post section. Look up the thing. You don't have to do that. I want to see that. Why? Oh, yeah. I mean, you could have waited until the sun starts rising. My nose is starting to get a little stuffy. That's fine. Not like I'm sick or anything. I'm not. I'm just saying a little stuffy. You guys are probably like, hey, come on, let's go. You're wasting time. I know. I'm just. Can't we just do this before we do everything? I mean, I got time to do stuff here, so it's stuff. But you guys want me to rush things, and fine, we can do this. Let me just press my shoes and everything. Shoesies, my shoesies. Okay. So what are you gonna do over there with your headphone, with your headset?
This is called
Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry again. Oh. Ugh. Huh? It blew? Oh, I thought you said it blew like you mean it blew up. I was like, wait, what? Mm. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. And you guys are probably wondering, what does this mean? I mean, I ain't gonna blow my nose. uh, all right. I'm gonna grab one of these. Let's do this. Yes, I always go out. Again, I'm sorry.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice One from Shanghai International Circuit
I may have to
here
take a
in
break
China. It's an imposing
for a while
grandstand
because if I
structure,
sit too long,
tarmac that
my
presents all sorts of
knees will
challenges in these
probably
cooler temperatures.
do
Crucial
something to
data
me.
needs to be
So
gathered,
yeah.
and unique challenges will be presented throughout the session.
I need to get out there as fast as possible.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
I gotta turn the camera off because I forgot. Alright. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I thought it was something else. I thought it was like the qualifying pace, and it's not. I'm gonna start with this one first.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Damn! When the drivers already went out. What is... Really? Sorry, guys, I had to pause it.
Oh, he moved it?
Don't know why.
No, it didn't. I hadn't told you freaking everything off.
Alright, now I'm ready. Freaking boy. Moving my stuff. Two of them are already out. Oh, this one you require the racing one. Frick.
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap, because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
I don't know why you're talking to me right now, but okay. Whoa. Forgot about that part. Wasn't gonna get the grass. That was terrible. Yeah, dude. You better stay up there. This is reasonable. It is. It's awesome. I like it earlier though, but I'm taking 3 laps. That's pretty much it. If you want me to do the full 5 laps, I can. Damn it! Freaking grass. You guys probably have to be like, we want to see the new game. Like, it's not even out yet. Yeah. Just hold your horses. I'll get to it. Nice. Yeah. All right. Now, there's a way I can probably make this time and everything. I can take your ass on every side. I would be very pissed. And I hit the... Ugh. The freaking paint. What do when I do that? Either paint or something else. I don't know what. And frankly, do I want to know? Ooh, sorry. guys are probably like, quit apologizing. There's nothing to apologize about unless there's I'm yawning. That's why I'm apologizing. Alright. My God! This is embarrassing. I wish my family can watch the videos. Oh well. One of them could. Oh my God, I almost want that thing back.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. I don't need to do the fourth or fifth round. But I am gonna go back out because I'm probably gonna do the other two, including one of my average favorites. Average, not doing average. Traffic simulations. Using my one. This Antonelli is gonna drive me crazy. Where is he down there? We're gonna learn this one next.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Again, racing wise. Ocon, damn.
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on.
Early break anyway. This is weird. Awkward. Go down. You mother. And I hit the grass on the other side. What the frick? Teammate. Oh my god, really? Not even going in. Go. Are you kidding me? Thank you. That probably just effed me up. I'll probably just feel like another 2 laps. Oh.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I'll just do 2 more laps and I'll go back in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Let me go, you idiots. Not in the grass. Oh my god. Idiots. my god! Alonso.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
The hell?
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Sorry if I haven't been talking lately. I'm trying to focus here. Damn it. I'm gonna do the first one over again. Alright.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Okay. Ah, I know I can make them do better, but oh well.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Next is the OSSQ.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Damn, awesome. No, there it goes. I Why? Oh my God.
Yes! Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Ah. But then it's only sprint qualifying. I have to check it because it's still pretty low. You watch chassis. I don't. Let me see. I think I watched them from. No, I watched them from Powertrain. Either the rotors or fuel load regulator. Like, you only have 5 lapper, so you don't need a pit.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Lightning lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, George Russell and Piastri, Norris, Albon, Tsunoda and Gabriel Bortoleto, Antonelli, Hulkenberg, Carlos Sainz and Gasly, Hadjar, Ocon, Lance Stroll and Liam Lawson, Behrman and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Yeah. The big question is, though, can we go for that title again? We on the verge of it.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Don't. Oh. Oh, why? I'll probably turn my camera back on for a little bit of a break because my knees are starting to feel them. And it's like, no, your knees are fine, just continue. It's like, ooh.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.1 seconds.
Passing cars. Knowing. Alright, so I'm gonna go wee right there. Really embarrassing.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. It's all over. It is now. Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
So that wraps up the
Nope,
sprint
you didn't
race, but
pass
there's still
anyone.
more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
Took second away. Ma, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright guys, you know what? I'll probably just do this. Hold on. That'll help me continue for a little bit here.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Well, wow.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. Shanghai International Circuit, then, is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lightning lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Oscar Piastri, and Norris. Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Sainz, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Albon, Ocon, Gabriel
I didn't notice
Bortoleto,
that.
and Sonoda. Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Ollie Behrman, and Liam Lawson. Gasly and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
This is fine.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Really.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
My God. Mer.
tyre condition still looking good.
After I hit the grass so many times? Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Why give it to me now when I'm supposed to pit?
Gap to your teammate behind, 49.0 seconds. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Esteban's in for his stop now. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Frick.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
What? I didn't. He probably made me hit
Green
him.
flag.
Ugh. $14. You do better than that. Why? Am I gonna lap the whole field? I can't wait for it to get to round 6 so I can upgrade to the 25 in the season. Didn't think I needed it, but it's activating the DRS. Freaking Piastri. Oh, he was in the finish line. He just effed up his freaking wing.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
So 5th, 3rd, 4th, and 3rd are... Ooh, damn it. Well, Leclerc made it to the final lap of the race. So, oh well.
I think it's all over. It is now.
What?
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners here today.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Today was another great race and an even greater victory for Haas. Here they come now to step out onto the top of the podium. They'll be incredibly happy with today's result. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more
Sports Kick
exciting
last match,
Formula
huh?
One action very soon.
Or is it because, oh, okay, yeah. Hmm. This is need 94 to win. Alright, guys. I am actually going to be taking a break here, so I'm probably going to jump back on here probably in a few hours. I'm even also going to be on, I'm also going to be watching a live stream for Minecraft, see what we can do for it. I will catch you guys all later, and I'll end it with the camera on. So yeah, like I said before, I will catch you guys all later. See you all. Have a good day. Peace. Take care. Goodbye. Later, my prime DXers. And take care.